So I was going to let it sort of run for a bit and see if maybe the connection issue would fix, but good thing I didn't, because it wasn't even the recording stopped. I don't know what the fuck happened. It still showed it was recording, but I took a look and even that cut out at the same time. It didn't continue. It said it had reconnected, but it didn't. So instead of having another, like, you know, I could have kept going with maybe Red Dead 2, having it also split into 3 parts. I think last time we had I think Persona 3 I split into 3 4-hour batches. Let me just double check. I'm actually curious. Also, I said 3. I meant 5. Load. Take me like 2 seconds to find this, probably. Where is it? It's gonna be back further than I think. I keep thinking it's not that way. It won't be. No, it will be. Streams go back a bit. Where was it? Oh, goodness. You know, it is not at all going to be worth me going back this far to take a look. But anyway, as I was saying, because it fucked up, it kept just having issues, and then that big fuck up there, I've decided I'm going to do some Yakuza 4 for the rest of today, well, this evening stream. There's not much left anyway. What the fuck is it? Yeah, I did that into, okay, that was split into 3 parts, but even that also wasn't quite, it wasn't, I don't think 4, yeah, that wasn't like 2 4-hour things. It was more like 2 6-hour ones, because there was a problem right at the start of the first one. Anywho, doesn't matter, that's more just shit, basically. Anywho, let's see what we have with this. Did she tell us there was a problem? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, she rang us, so we need to go make sure she's okay. And we also have a sub-story, and then we need to go to the docks. That's what's happening. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Like I said, it had a connection issue. It was reconnecting. It said it had reconnected, but it hadn't. And even the recording had stopped at the same time. So I don't know what went wrong there, but yeah. Oh, hang on, I think it's these two. Isn't he the one who's always causing trouble? He went into the alley with Natsuki. Wonder what that's about. How should I know? But yeah, this will just be like 3 hours probably, which isn't that uncommon. That's a fairly normal sort of amount of time. Oh, this must be her. For a Yakuza 4 stream, for a Yakuza stream. This is getting out of hand. The police will get involved if I keep this up. We're almost done. We just have to keep it up a little longer. Himeka's sales will soon start to plummet. Then it's just a matter of time until she quits. Sheesh. Alright. So that's what's going on. Who the hell are you? Aren't you one of Himeka's customers? You two have been working together to cause trouble for her, huh? That's none of your business. Oh? It is my business. I'm a cop. I won't stand by and do nothing when I see someone being harassed like this. A cop? Seriously? A cop, huh? Well, buddy, I'm gonna make you take an early retirement. Okay. There's also some fireworks already starting to go off. It is New Year's after all. Flip it a bitch! Ah. Now then, are you going to come back to the station with me? Eek. Tanimura-san. Himeka, I thought you'd gone home. I was about to when I heard something. Natsuki-chan, that you? And Kashiwabara-san. What's going on? Himeka, Natsuki was working with Kashiwabara to try and make you quit the club. Is it true, Natsuki-chan? Why? Oh, shut up. You don't get it. You just smile and the customers line up. But it pisses everyone off. Don't you see? Himeka, you got no right to say that. You got no idea how hard I work to get the customers I have. What? I stay up late, send in hundreds of emails just so I can get a few more requests. It's no easier for me than it is for you. If you think I'm doing better than you, try harder. Beat me fair and square. That was my... Obviously, I was my chairs. I'm adjusting. Who the hell is that guy on the roof? How'd this all get turned around on me? This is so lame. What's that guy doing? And that guy. Well said, Himeka. Tanimura-san. Don't ask why I pronounce it Tanimura. Mura, it's just how it ends up coming out of my mouth. See, you don't need my help. You did it all by yourself. Oh, I think that's the perfect spot for these arms. This chair. That's not true. You gave me the courage I needed. If you think so. Yes. I'm tired after all that drama. I don't think I've got the energy to make it all the way home. You mind if we go someplace together? Hey, just wait a minute. You don't mind, do you? With the saxophone music in the background, it's a little bit odd. Tanimura be like, yes, a woman I've been looking for a case from 25 years ago just got kidnapped. Time to get laid! Thanks. So are you going to stay at the club? Of course. You can come see my smiling face anytime. That's the spirit. I love you. Heart, heart, heart. And we leveled up. That's a lot of people there. Oh, that'll be her. Let's see. Do we have all the level 1s? Yes, we do. 2s. What is good? Well, actually, yeah. Essence of resting is nice. Where's that one? That's the level 3 one. I'll take that. It's pretty fun. I don't know if it's just me, but it sounds very loud. It might be my own headphones. Just turn them down a little. Thanks a lot. Tanimura-san, that was amazing. You're the nicest person I know. I'm so glad I met you. Thanks for always giving me a helping hand. I hope you'll stay by my side from now on. Ever and ever. You're the greatest. There we go, there's her. Drunk and Brawl report in Theatre Square. I am right there. That must be it. You the one trying to start a fight? You must got a death wish, coming onto my lady like that. I'm gonna beat your ass right now. I'm with the police. Enough already. You're getting in the way here. Was that? Take a hike, pal. I should have actually paid attention. What is my essence of arresting need? Near unconscious or writhing enemies. Okay. Flip it a bitch. Do you count? Ah! Let me go! Somehow that didn't affect me. Okay, that wasn't it, that was something else. Oh, that would count. But I missed it. I messed it up. Hang on, unless I can get there quickly. No, I missed it. I missed it! I biffed it! Oh, I leveled up again. I must be really close to a level up, apparently. Notice. Ooh, that would hurt. Come at me. It changes. I expect it to be circle. Cool. I like that you can arrest people. That's a neat little heat action. Jeez, what the hell are you guys doing? Don't you even worry about what people will think? Ugh. Whatever happens, I can't let the guys at work hear about this one. Please, just take this and forget about it. Oh, 20 grand. 20 grand, not bad. Do you have anything for me? Every 5. Oh, okay, so every 5 I get a reward. So 3 more and I'll get a reward. We don't think about Pronto, especially at bar time. We need to be much lower on health, since it's a drink and food separately. Anyway, I think we only have one more thing to do with Matsuya. Nope. 2 more. Pork yakiniku meal. Stuffed with great tasting pork for high stamina, includes rice, miso soup, fresh vegetables, and grated daikon. Where the hell is he? We can't wait any longer. Yo! What's holding him up? He wouldn't even answer his frickin' phone. That yo felt really out of place. Shh. At this rate, it'd be quicker to just find some random guy on the street and have him go with us. I'm with you, man. He's gotta be at least as good looking as us. Hopefully even more so. I just want some... Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, I was just thirsty. Let's see, good looking. Hey, how about that guy just cussed a bob? Just walking down the street in his full afro and clown nose. No way, that dude looks way too good. Did you forget the whole point of this party? Well, you said good looking, so... Aren't you talking about me? The thing is... The truth is, we're on our way to a mixer, and one of the guys didn't show. So we're looking for someone else to go in his place. A mixer? You mean one of those group date parties? Do they have them elsewhere? I've only ever heard of them in Japan. I've never heard of it being a thing outside of Japan that people do. I think it's a young person thing. Yeah, my friend here is the one who arranged everything. It was supposed to be 3 guys and 3 girls, but now we're short 1 guy. Yeah, so that's what's up. You, wouldn't mind joining us, would you? Yeah, all you gotta do is come chow down and knock back some brews with us for a couple hours. Everything's totally on us. Heck, we'll even slip you some extra cash. I love money! Yusuke, are you sure? I thought you said he was too good looking. Dude, who cares? We're out of time here. What other choice do we have? You know I can hear you too. So how about it, man? Down to mix it up with us and a couple of fine young ladies? Alright, fine. I'm not on the clock or anything, or trying to rescue a woman who's been kidnapped. Nah, none of that. It is getting warm now. I'm just gonna put this fan on. There we go. Is there worse ways to kill time? Alright, fine. I'll tag along. For real? Wow, thanks, man. Well, we're running out of time, so let me explain real quick. I'm Yusuke, and I arranged this get-together. This here's Naoya, and the guy who flaked out on us like a total bitch is Ryo. Should I maybe make a note of this? I probably could. You know, this might give me an excuse to use this fancy little notebook I have that I have yet to use. Let's see. Yusuke. Parentheses plan. My horrible note-taking that no one else will understand besides me. Naoya. And, Yoda. Oh, mind if we ask your name? Sure, Masayoshi Tanimura. Masayoshi Tanimura-san. Right then. The only thing is, we already told the girls our names, and it'd be kind of awkward to try and change one of them now. So I gotta pretend to be Ryota. Yeah, huh? So would you be cool with us calling you Ryota at the party? It might get a little confusing, but I guess I can handle that. Yusuke, aren't you gonna tell him? About what? About not hooking up with Akino-chan, of course. Whoa, hey, dude. That's not even what I... Look, forget about Akino-chan. We're just here to have fun, alright? Bullshit we are. What are you gonna do if this guy and Akino-chan hit it off? It could happen, you know. Yeah, you're right. Man, just picturing it in my head makes me feel depressed, okay. No. Akino. I'm writing this while holding this notepad in my hand, so it doesn't have a proper solid backing, so it's fucking awful. My writing. Is there a particular girl you're after? Yeah, that's actually the whole point of this little mixer today. Funny in that, isn't that how it normally is? Oh, okay. I get it now. Do you think you could help Yusuke get closer to Akino-chan? This son of a bitch is super desperate, so I'm sure he'll return the favor somehow if everything works out. Go on, Yusuke. Don't make me do all the talking. Please, help a brother out. How can I say no to that? Alright, so tell me about this girl, Akino. She's the organizer on the girls' side. She's really outspoken, but she has her quirks too. Like what? She got fucking... makes things zero gravity with her touch. Haha! Shit, manga references. She says she hates strong-smelling food, but she really likes garlicky gyoza. And she likes sweet cocktails, but gets tipsy pretty quick. I like sweet cocktails. I also get tipsy pretty quick, but that's the fun part. Just tearing that page off. Probably don't even need it. But if you try to be nice and get her a soft drink, she'll pretty much chew your head off. Okay. What about the other two? Well, their names are Haruko-chan and Konatsu. I can't even be asked to take notes anymore. Their names are Haruko-chan and Kanotsu-chan. This is their first time we're meeting them, so who knows? If you're into either one of them, feel free to have at it. What? You're not interested? Me? I already have a girl I like. I'll be happy as long as things go well for my boy Yusuke. I literally have thrown that note up to the side. I just threw it up and I don't need it. It was half an excuse to use it, so I used to have a notebook I used that got filled up. Now I've got a new one. Which came with, one of the manga box sets I bought. And while some people might not use it because it came with a thing, I'm like, I might as well. I bought the thing, I might as well use it. I'll keep it afterwards. Okay, it's almost time. We need to act like we're all buddy-buddy now. One team, one dream, feel me? We'll be counting on you, Ryota. Sure. Hey, is that one of them? Hey guys. Oh, that'll be Akino. Oh, Akino. It's been a while. It sure has. Well, looks like you're all here. Thanks for setting things up on the guy's side. Sure thing. Are your other friends on their way? Hmm? Oh, Haruko and Konatsu are already waiting at the restaurant. I just took the liberty to pick you guys up. You're always so on top of things, Akino-chan. They've just been there watching us this whole time. You know me. Well, shall we? Cheers! Okay, so let's all introduce ourselves. Who wants to go first? Well, seeing as I'm the one who organised this whole thing, I might as well start things off. My name's Yusuke, and I work in sales at a printing company. Akino and I were in the same club together at college. Every now and then we'll get together for some drinks, and I guess what I'm trying to say is, Okay, Yusuke, thanks for that lovely introduction. My turn now. I'm Naoya, and I've known Yusuke since we were little. I just can't seem to get rid of the guy. At the moment, I'm sort of what you would call underemployed? You mean unemployed. But don't worry, I promise I'm not some kind of freeloading slacker. Alright, you're up, brother. Oh, right. I'm Ryota. I went to high school with these characters. Yeah, what he said. We sort of bumped into each other the other day, and he told me he was single. Guess my boy's ready to hang and ready to bang. Make a bang, that is. Whoa, I never would have guessed you were single. Waste of hotness, if you ask me. Sure. Yeah. Totally. Guy's as hot as a brick oven. Makes me wonder why he hasn't had a girlfriend in years. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm gay. I do. Maybe it's because he's got secrets to hide. Deep down issue. Man, my neighbor's dog is really loud now. It's because of the fireworks, probably. Deep down issues, little skeletons in the closet. Come on, Ryota. Don't look at me like that. Relax. I'm just yanking your chain, man. It's how close friends who clearly go way back joke around. Keep it up, Tanimura-san. You're doing great. You know, they definitely won't have heard you there. Alright, that wraps up the boys. Girls, you're up. Hey, who put you in charge? Now, no bickering, boys. I'll start things off. I arranged this little mixer on the girls' side, and my name is Akino. I work at a restaurant inside the Millennium Tower. Nice to meet you guys. That could be a dangerous place to work. Some shit happens in the Millennium Tower. Fucking bombs have gone off in there. Nice to meet you, Akino. I'm Haruko. I usually work late nights as a nurse, so I'm looking forward to having some fun today. Wow, a nurse. That sounds like a pretty tough job. Your turn, Kanatsu. Oh, right. Okay. So, I'm Kanatsu. Akino-chan invited me out tonight. Glad to be here? What do you do for work, Kanatsu-chan? Huh? Oh, I work part-time at a bookstore. Yeah. Oh, snap. You're a part-timer? That's pretty much what I am. A very weird thing in Japan, from what I know, is that part-time work is associated as not... It's got a bit of a negative connotation to it. Yeah, a part-time worker and a full-time flake. Sorry about this guy, Kanatsu-chan. He kinda gets carried away sometimes. Oh, that's no problem. Well, alright. Now that we got that taken care of, let's get some food. Who's hungry? Anything you'd recommend, Ryota-kun? I'll leave it up to Yusuke. You know, I'm so indecisive at times like these. Yusuke, why don't you pick something for us? Right. How about something filling and mouth-watering? Oh, I know. We should get some pan-fried gyoza. Ooh, great choice, Yusuke. Aside from the garlicky smell, I could eat those all day. Thanks for the assist, Tanimura-san. So the other day, Yusuke was at work, and this girl totally asks him out. Shut up, Naoya. We don't have to talk about that here. What is that is on, like, in between their chopsticks there? Why not? I want to hear more. Yeah, you can't just end a story before it gets to the juicy stuff. Yes, you can, and we will. Apparently, this girl was real old school about it. She left a love letter in his desk. That's cute. Oh, that is pretty old-fashioned. Nobody does that kind of thing anymore. Except maybe Kanatsu. Yeah, but it's cute, isn't it? I think it is. Hey, Haruko-chan. Come on, there's nothing wrong with that. Last time I checked, a girl's allowed to confess her love shyly, right? Anyway, what did you do after you got the letter, Yusuke-kun? Well, here's the part where Yusuke highlights just how much of a gentleman he really is. He decided to handwrite her a letter back, and boy did he keep messing up. He even made me go buy more paper for him. and he works at a printing company, people. There should be loads of it there. Amazing. So what did he write back? Let me guess. It was a rejection letter, right? Okay, so this is where it gets good. I thought he just put up something simple like, nope, not interested. But he went and said, I'm sorry, but I'm currently into someone else. Wow, he went through all that trouble. I think that's a nicer thing to do than just say no. Say thank you, but not interested. I have someone else. Blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe that's me. Enough about this. Let's change the subject. New topic, please. You know. I think that was a wonderful thing to do, Yusuke-san. Clearing things up for her like that. I'm sure she understands your feelings. Exactly. You're quite sincere. That's what I meant. That's pretty much what I was saying. It's a nicer thing to do. Oh, thanks. I honestly didn't think much of it at the time, but I appreciate the compliment all the same. I meant it. Ooh, Konatsu. Are you into Yusuke-kun? No. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like him. Damn it. Haruko! Come on, Haruko. Don't put her on the spot like that. Go easy on the girl. You know what, Konatsu-chan? You're adorable. Isn't she, Ryota? Very. Yeah, a lot of girls nowadays are so masculine. Not that that's a problem. But, I don't know. Konatsu-chan just seems like the type of girl that makes me want to protect her. I am? Sorry, I don't want to make you do that. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, just say thanks in that cute little voice of yours. Since you're so feminine and all, unlike me apparently. I didn't just say that! Haruko, what's that supposed to mean? Did Ryota-kun's comment rub you the wrong way? Heck no, I'm not that sensitive, you know. Haruko-chan, I actually find you quite feminine and attractive. Thought you'd like to know. Actually, Yusuke was just saying how cute Akino-san looks today, too. Wait, what? Ha! Yeah, right, Ryota-kun. I know Yusuke doesn't see me like that. Nice try, though. To be honest, that's not exactly true. I mean, Ryota's totally right. Lately I really have noticed how pretty you are. And, yeah. What? No way. I never would have expected to hear something like that from you, Yusuke. But thanks. This is delicious. Oh, by the way, I guess I should have asked this earlier, but you guys are still single, right? Yeah, I only invited single guys to this get-together. Be weird if they weren't. Haha, and I bet it wasn't easy considering most of his friends are starting to settle down. Hey, you're single too, you know. True enough. But there's already a girl I have my eyes on. Not that I stand a chance. What? Ooh, stop being so negative. Today is your chance to forget about all that. That's right. And look, our glasses are almost empty. Let's order another round. Shouldn't you be taking it easy on the drinks, Akino? What's your problem, Yusuke? Are you trying to say I drink too much? No, that's not what I meant. Don't worry, Yusuke. We're all having fun here. How about you go and order some more drinks for us? Oh, for sure. Okay then, what'll it be? How about yuzu honey sours? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Hey, Akino, hope you like yuzu honey sours. That's exactly what I was thinking. How did you know? You're awesome, Yusuke. How'd my wingmaning go? Ooh, I haven't drunk this much in forever. Yeah, that was fun. Think I might have overdone it just a bit. Hey, Akino, are you alright? Dang, she looks pretty sloshed. What should we do? Yusuke, you know where she lives, right? How about you make sure she gets home? Me? Really? That would be super. I'll see Konatsu home. Thanks, Yusuke-kun. Well, everybody, today was fun. Thanks for coming out. Come on, Akino, let's go. Ugh. Yusuke, where we going? I'm taking your drunk self home, of course. What? But the night's still young. Let's go somewhere fun. Eat a pizza, you'll feel better. Oh, well, I guess we could do that. You guys go. Ryota and I are gonna call it a day here. Yeah, you two are fun. Right. Thanks, guys. I owe you one. Well, I'd say that went over pretty damn good. That it did. Honestly, I didn't think it'd go this well. It was really thanks to you, Ryo. I mean, Tanimura-san. I guess we'll see. This is just the beginning for those two. You got that right. It's all up to our boy Yusuke now. It's not much, but this is a thank you for everything you did. Not much, 50 grand, I'll take it. You sure? I don't know if I feel right accepting money for this. Well, you'll accept money for, you know, helping people that aren't meant to give you money because you're a cop. But okay, sure. Don't take it like that. Besides, I'll make sure I get it all back from Yusuke later. I know we appreciate your help. You really got his back, don't you? Well, like I said, it's like a bad habit I just can't break. So what's a friend supposed to do? Alrighty, I'm heading home. Cool. Be safe out there. Thanks again, man. Farewell, Ryoya. And I got 3,000 points. Cool. To a taxi! So, do I have medicine? I have sake, I have Torina. We'll probably get medicine from where we're going, just in case. I might grab some food at the Don Quixote here, just so we have something at least. I'll do. Alright, to the docks. No, I'm good. Shibata family. Shit, I gotta get her back in one piece. Time to burn through these guys. Can I throw someone into the water? Hey, get over here. Here, damn it. That's my taunt? Jesus Christ, Tanimura! Aww. I guess the reason is because you can't redo it, you can't get into fights here. And heat actions do have a, they have their own thing in the completion list. Oh, pardon me. Oh, we're arresting him. Ooh, look, a knife. It's mine now. I didn't do him in. Swing! I missed! I missed! Oh. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Toughness still Z, and we gotta level up. Oh man, I don't know why I just had Shenmue flashbacks because of the docks. The first Shenmue's really good. The second Shenmue's also really good. The third Shenmue fucking sucked. I would hate to have been one of the people who had played the first two when they like came out fucking forever ago back on. Oh god, was it the Saturn? I don't remember what Sega it was. But and then like hear that he's doing a third one, crowdfund it, and then got that shit. I don't know what was with the crap they added in, that just made no sense. That stupid thing with having to eat fruit constantly. It's just silly. It's like they forgot all the good parts of Shenmue. Nope. His name's Aoshi. I know it's just a Japanese name, but it is funny because it's Aoshi. Come with me! Nice. Atop this Emperor. Taking a bit damage. Oh wow, that actually heals a lot more than I thought it would. That wood or metal? I think it was wood. Oh look! Forklift. More Shenmue flashbacks. Ah! Get him! Get him! Honestly, Shenmue 1 and 2 might be two of my favourite things I've platinumed. They were so much fun to do. I only did them my own. I originally wasn't planning to, but I decided to, and I'm glad I did. They were really fun. I also platinumed 3. I don't actually remember where I put these on the list. I did rank them all as a tier list once all the platinums I had, but that's will now be updated because there's new stuff added. Okay. Oh, okay, not that way. Quick, use the forklift. We'll have a race. We'll do it every morning. I'll stop. Never. No, I won't. Oop, okay, there's gonna be fighting here. Is that a wrench? I want to use it as a weapon. That'll be fun. Yes! Essence of wrench! I've stopped hitting triangle, game. Ah! Oh, I'm actually covered in oil. Ooh, does that mean that if I get burnt, I'm gonna be even more fucked up now? I actually take damage each time I slip there. Ow. Yep, there's the light up. Oh, we're even on fire in the... Well, sorry, we're even covered in oil for this cutscene. Oh, okay, that didn't work. What else, but, never mind. Can I throw him in the fire? Can't even grab him. Well, it doesn't hurt me, we just shy away. My battery's running low. A second. That second being now. Oh, I have that already. Second. Just plug this in. There we go. I saw a quick step attack. Maybe it's one here. Okay, better probably to take that now, since it has mastery, I think, for each one of my finishing blows. Like that. Okay. We should probably eat some noodles. That will do. More of them. He has a gun. He has a sword. I too have a gun. Ow. It hurt. So many of these just have me responding with hurt. You there. Is he down yet? Nope. Oh, okay. Feel the heat! Danimura, the cop, be like, ah yes, I shall use a man as a human shield, and then stab another guy with the sword. Totally not killing him or nothing. Up. Damn it! I want to get one off on him there. I'll have a boss fight here, probably. It seems like everything's going quite smoothly. Simply lay low for a while and wait till the storm blows over. Then things can proceed. Got that, Arai?
Yeah.
Understood. The 6th Chairman will never suspect we're hiding you here. Quite the bargain for just one finger, wouldn't you say? You mean that little charade of yours? Nice touch. He still has his finger. I'll be meeting with Katsuragi tomorrow afternoon to work out the finer details of the truce. I see. And the location? Kamurocho. Someplace called Cafe Alps. But is Kamurocho really the right place to hold a meeting, so out in the open? Dojo headquarters could easily discover the link between you two. It's fine. Katsuragi and I have a perfectly good reason for being seen together. If anything, people will just assume I'm offering a further apology. Or at least I can spin it that way. Of course. But I do see why it might worry you. Especially with this woman, and the unexpected headache she's caused. Finally, a cutscene, I can have some more coffee.
今世間を騒がせている連続殺人事件の犯人だったとはな。どうして柴田組の関係者ばかりを狙ったんだ？
仕方なかったんです。1億なんて用意できると思わなかったから。
何おかしなこと言ってるんだ。なるほど。なかなかいい女だ。これなら男は色仕掛けに引っかかるってわけか。
柴田組長、もういいでしょう。この女が柴田組の関係者を殺して回っていたことは確かです。殺してしまいましょう。私の方で始末しておきます。
I'm out of coffee.
ああ、待て。
組長。
俺はな、どうしてこの女がうちの連中を殺して回ったのか知りたいんだよ。それに。
Guy?
この女の色仕掛けがどこまでのもんか。
No.
試してみたいもんじゃねえか。
No. Bad. No, not good. Oh, and he's been shot. Well, never mind.
あんたはもう用済みだ。
どういうことだ。荒い。
心配しないでください。これも計画のうちなんですから。
Are you telling me the game was rigged from the start?
この女の仕事は終わってない。まだ必要なんですよ。我々にはね。
我々だと。
ええ、そうです。私と桂木さん、それにあと数名の協力者にとってね。
お前、桂木の方に寝返ったのか。
柴田さん、勘違いしないでください。私は花から柴田組と組んでいるつもりはない。最後に教えといてあげます。25年前の事件、桂木さんと手を組んでいたのはあんただ。そうですよね。あの事件、あんたは自分の出世のため桂木さんに手を貸した。でもそれ以来、あんたは事件の真相をネタに桂木さんに見返りを求めすぎた。桂木さんにとって今のあんたは邪魔者でしかない。それじゃ警察だ。銃を捨てろ。
Whoa, okay. Where'd he go? Hey, where's the other lady?
Oi.
Did you take her with him? I think you did. Right.
25年前 上野義治の襲撃事件を仕組んだのはあんたなのか。あの事件にはどんな裏があるんだ。おいおい柴田、しっかりしろ。
Oh no, she's there.
くそ。
Chapter 2, The Perpetrator.
近くに警察がいるみたいだな。
Yeah, you know, this is
今
an
夜は
escaped
外に
convict.
は出ない方がいい。
この店は俺がアジトのように使ってる店だ。
Why a cop would need a hideout,
繋が
however.
ってない。安心しろ。
どうして
ん？
どうして私のことかくまうようなこと。
この店特製ブレンドの中国茶だ。その辺の適当な茶とは味が違う。とりあえず
Special
それでも飲ん
blend.
で
What
落
is
ち
it?
着
It's just tea. I don't think it's going to be too fancy. It's probably green tea at that.
あなた警察の人なんでしょ。
け。そうだ。
さっき柴田が話していたこと聞いてたんでしょ。
Yes, you're a killer.
聞いてた。
You've been doing all these murders.
どうして。
簡単だ。俺は生活安全課の刑事だからだ。
You're still a cop, Tanimura. Doesn't matter if you're with a different
それに
division.
たとえあんたが殺人をやっていたとしても、俺にはあんたを捕まえることができないんだ。
You heard someone say that she did murder. She herself is admitting, is essentially admitting to it. As a cop, you're just such a fucking terrible cop.
任意同行に付き合ってるくらいに思っといてくれ。
どうして私の身柄を。あなたの目的は何なの。
俺はずっとあんたを探していた。10年前からずっとな。今から25年前、1985年4月30日、あんたは俺の親父と会う予定になっていた。この日の夜、親父は荒川から水死体となって発見された。冴島靖子さん、刑事としてじゃない、父親を殺された一人の男としてあんたに聞きたい。あの日あんたと親父は何を話したんだ。教えてくれ。
Did you want the secret ingredient to your special noodle soup? I can't remember exactly whether that was what was going to talk about Kung Fu Panda. I don't know why I'm making all these dumb references. Like, you're his son. What did you and my dad talk about the day he was murdered? Nothing. I waited for him, but I never got to see him. He didn't show? No. I was supposed to meet him at a cafe in Kamurocho in the early afternoon. Was it Cafe Alps? What a coincidence! But he called me in the morning and asked me if we could reschedule for that evening. Did he say why? I don't remember exactly, but he said the hit was a setup. He said, your brother pulled the trigger on these men, but he wasn't the real perpetrator. I'll have proof of it soon, so hang tight. You mean someone else was involved, and he was onto their identity? Before your father hung up, he said the hit wasn't as simple as aggression between the two Yakuza factions. He said it was part of a much greater plot, orchestrated by a powerful force. The last thing he told me was, take care of yourself. What did he mean by a powerful force? I never figured that out. But when your father never showed up, I got so scared, I left Kamurocho immediately. I see. Can't blame you. So your father was... You think because of his investigation of that case, somebody had... Looks like it. But what you just told me shed some new light on things. It did? I always thought the person who killed my dad was either from the Tojo or the Ueno Seiwa. But something just never seemed right. How so? A cop killing normally raises a firestorm in the force. An extra thorough investigation always follows because it's one of our own. But my father's death was classified as accidental, even though it was clearly murder. That just doesn't happen. Do you think that powerful force your father mentioned was responsible for killing him? It's possible. Maybe my old man came across something he wasn't meant to see. If that's true, this whole thing's even scarier than I thought. But back to you, Yasuko-san. Why come back to Kamurocho after 25 years? And why are you bumping off Shibata family members? Does it have something to do with your brother? Don't worry. Even if you tell me the truth, the police won't do a thing. None of my superiors are likely to believe a word I say anyway. Guess that comes in handy for once. Please, I need to know. I was contacted by a man named Katsuragi from the Ueno Seiwa clan. He told me he'd save my brother, but on the condition that I brought him 100 million yen, or agreed to murder. Katsuragi said that? How did he even get in touch with you? This was several months ago. I was living out in Chiba when I got a call from a man who claimed to be a detective in Tokyo. I know someone who can save your brother. How about I introduce you to him? He said this right out of the blue. Wait, this was someone from the police? Yes, and because it was the police, I never thought to question it. So I rushed here as fast as I could to meet this mysterious person. Who turned out to be Katsuragi. That's right. What did he say to you? He told me he was one of the victims of the shooting 25 years ago. And if he testified that my brother wasn't the killer, the case would have to be re-examined. Yeah, considering he killed 18 people with a shot to the head. And if one of them survived, that makes no sense, which would mean he could be released. All for the price tag of 100 million yen or murder? Yes, but 100 million is such an impossible sum of money. So you chose murder. Why did Katsuragi send you after people connected to the Shibata family? He didn't mention anything about them belonging to the Shibata family, but he did say eliminating certain individuals would help prove my brother's innocence. Certain individuals? Now I think he wanted to silence the people who knew the truth about what happened. Yay, cutscene. I can have some water. I love yummy water.
これで一つ見えてきたな。25年前の事件、桂木と柴田は裏で繋がっていた。おそらく柴田は25年前のことを餌に今も桂木を脅していた。だから桂木と協力
It was fine all day, but just the past hour, it's just gotten quite warm in here.
冴島大河が行った上野義晴襲撃事件にはもっと裏があるはずだ。
I have no idea what it could be. I was going to say maybe it's the fireworks, but I doubt that.
問題はどうしてあの新井が桂木と手を組んだのかだ。
まさかこの前起こったあの抗争事件ってのも？
ああ、最初から仕組まれたもんだった可能性が高い。あの25年前の事件と同じようにな。桂木に鎌をかけよう。え？新井ってやつの話じゃ、桂木はまだあんたを必要としている。あんたの身柄を餌にして交渉すれば、桂木も取り合わないわけにはいかない。
ちょっとまーちゃん、でもそれじゃこの人の身が。
何も本当に身柄を渡すわけじゃない。向こうはこの人の居場所が知りたいだけだ。身の安全は保証する。どうだ？それでいいだろう。
断ります。
ど
うして？
だってそれじゃお兄ちゃんは助からないから。私に
I don't think his testimony will amount to much when it came under the with the promise of 100 million yen or killing people that he wanted dead.
安子さん、あなたは桂木に脅迫されて命の危険を冒してまで殺人をする羽目になった。あの男が素直に証言するはずなんてない。
Not only that, but she might end up
今で
hanging
も桂
herself.
木の話信用するっていうのが。
Capital punishment is very rarely used in Japan, but it is still an option.
どうしても親父
For
の殺
someone
された
like
理由、あの事件の真相
Saejima,
が知り
because
たい
he
ん
had
だ。
16 counts of murder. Or was it 18? I can never remember.
勝手ね。
You know, he'd be put to death.
あなたに何ができるっていうの？
I don't think she would, but she could, with her crimes.
安子さん、
私にとってお兄ちゃんは全てだった。
I think the last person put to death in Japan was Shoko Asahara.
本当に
And normally I'm not one for the death penalty, but he deserved it.
25年前のあの日、お兄ちゃんがいなくなってから私はずっと一人だった。あなただけじゃないのよ、寂しい思いをしているのは。全員憎い。
What is that thing next to the duck? It's really bothering me.
桂木も真犯人なんてどうでもいい。私はもう一回お兄ちゃんに会いたい。それだけなの。
Yasuko-san. Please, I need your help. I swear I'll reunite you with your brother, and you won't have to kill anymore.
Nah.
He's not much different than you. All he wants is justice for the murder of the father he loved. Can you find it in your heart to help him? Please, look at me. Alright, I'll help you. You will? Why did that bit need to not be spoken dialogue? Why did that have to be something I read, considering all the other is? Considering, you know, it was... This isn't. Whatever.
その車のトランクの中に1億円入ってい
It's
ま
a
す。
bit dangerous. That car could get towed.
私は桂木の命令に従って罪を犯しました。最初は1人か2人殺せばいいと思ってた。けど桂木の要求は止まらなかった。次から次へ人を殺すよう私に命令してきた。
I mean, you could argue how innocent they are. Technically, they're members of a Yakuza family.
殺したくなかった。
But that's kind of the whole two wrongs don't make them right. Just because they are criminals doesn't make it okay to kill them.
誰にですか？
スカイファイナンスの
Oh yeah, just throw Akiyama on the bust. Why don't we?
スカイファイナンス。
Yeah, you'll know Akiyama. You met him. You basically just sat in front of him, in front of a dead body, and were like, Toodles, how you doing? This guy got shot here. Isn't that funny? I'm a cop, and I'm not at all going to bring you in for the possibility of murdering this guy, because I'm a fucking awful cop.
それはわかるんですが、どうして
Just,
私に？
like, when I say bad cop, I don't mean bad as in, like, fucking... He's just... Well, he is. But he's also just bad at his job.
ですか？
あさってが兄の死刑執行日なんです。
Haven't you heard? He escaped from jail.
東京刑務所の刑務官の方が教えてくれました。
お兄さん、今沖縄の刑務所に。
はい。つい先日移送されたみたいです。あくまで内密にということで教えてくれました。多分私が25年間毎日面会に通い続けたからです。
Should have been able to.
結局一度も会えませんでしたけど。
They still have legal rights to, for someone to see a prisoner even if they're on death row. Maybe, okay, maybe Japan doesn't, which I don't agree with in that case either. But again, not many people death row in Japan, so...
せめてお兄ちゃんの近くにいたい。私は谷村さんを信じるしかありません。どうか。
I'd love to compare the difference between, like, you know, the people who are probably on death row still in Japan and, say, America. In fact, I don't even know if you could find a full list of the amount of people on death row in America. In fact, I imagine it would take a day to read the amount of people on death row in America. Yasuko-san said this key was for a car she left in the central parking lot. Hope nobody broke into the trunk. Hope it didn't get towed either. Seriously, there's only one way to find out. What a silly place to leave the money. I mean, on one hand, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it is risking it. I wonder what the fastest way into Kamurocho's central parking lot is. Take a taxi. Speaking Tagalog. Okay, I need to Google what Tagalog is. Because I got no idea. What language is that? Oh, that's the name for Filipino. Huh. Huh. So the official language for the Philippines, I guess, is, or for the language, is Tagalog. Huh, who would have known? You wouldn't happen to speak English as well, would you? Speaking Tagalog. Ah, it's no use. She doesn't understand a word I say. Hang on, you told me the cop knows English and Japanese? Hey there, officer. Oh, Tanimura-san. Unless that was just a weird translation of him saying you wouldn't happen to speak English instead of saying you wouldn't happen to speak Japanese, because it's all subtitled in English. Oh, Tanimura-san. You couldn't have come at a better time. Is something wrong? I imagine most police in Japan probably know a bit of English to help maybe foreigners. No, but it sounds like this woman is looking for someone. But she can't speak Japanese, so I'm not really sure what to do. I want to point out here, her mouth is moving, but it's meant to be the cop speaking. I was trying to get her to follow me back to the station so we could have an interpreter help us, but she doesn't seem keen on leaving the spot. I see. I'll take things from here. Thanks, and sorry about this. Can I leave her to you then? No worries. If you had taken her to the station, I would have been the interpreter anyways, so it saves time if I just do it here instead. You got a point there. Thanks again. Well then. I'm a police officer. You can talk to me about whatever it is you're having trouble with. Great! I finally found someone I can actually converse with. My name is Tanimura. I'm with the Tokyo Metro Police Department. Who are you? Okay, so from the sound of it, Tanimura can speak Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, which is Tagalog apparently, and Korean. He's quite multilingual. I'm Nair. This is my first trip to Japan, and I still haven't got my bearings quite yet. Nair. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're from Southeast Asia? Anyways, you're looking for someone, right? That's right. Well, actually, I'm a detective too. You? A detective? That's right. I followed a criminal to Japan to bring him to justice. Can you just do that? Do the Japanese police know that what you're up to? I found a key! I know what you're up to here. I contacted the Japanese police before I left. They're supposed to be helping. But once I got here, everyone seemed so busy. No one would help me with my investigation. Yeah, you know, a man who killed 18 people just escaped from a high-security prison in Okinawa. And is currently here. Oh, I see. Everything's a bit of a mess right now, so I bet not everyone knows you're even here. I was also told I would be given an interpreter. And I'm guessing you didn't get that either. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's not your fault. I'm just happy to finally talk to someone I can understand. Glad to be of assistance. But I have a little dilemma. We have permission to investigate, but we don't have the authority to make arrests. In Japan, only the Japanese police are allowed to make arrests, so I'm guessing under what would happen in the situation of this investigation, she would end up probably paired, most likely with Tanimura, as he's also can speak Tagalog. So she would do the investigation, and then to do the formal arrests would be him. Like, in this. That's how I'm assuming it would have gone. You've got a point there. But it's not our investigation. We can't make an arrest without sufficient evidence. There is evidence. That's why my colleagues and I came to Japan, hoping for some help from you guys. Colleagues? They're out at the embassy now. Tanimura-san, would you come with me for a bit? Yes, to the Filipino embassy. This doesn't look like an embassy. What is this place? We don't have cell phones that work in Japan right now, so this is our rendezvous point. You didn't get SIM cards? I see. Now, that's why you couldn't follow that officer to the police station. The criminal we're seeking won't be in Japan for long, so we have to investigate quickly, along with the embassy and Japanese police. Tanimura-san, would you please help us? We have to catch our criminal. Me? Yes, I beg of you. We'll take care of the investigation, but we need you to come along to make the arrest. I'm not sure. It sounds like more trouble than it's worth. But I guess the station will make me do it later, even if I refuse right now. If that's the case, then it'd be easier for me if I did this my way. Alright, I'll help. Really? Thank you. Thank you. Tanimura-san. And now I've got like hiccups or something. By the way, I have no problem arresting the criminal, but you guys don't have guns, right? Isn't that dangerous? I don't usually carry a gun. A police officer's job is to capture criminals, not kill them. Yes, but the gun is in cases of, like, necessary. It shouldn't be the first resort, it should be the last resort. If that's true, you've done a good job at staying alive. Don't you have dangerous cases? I may not look it, but I pack a pretty strong punch. Stronger than any of the gangs here. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. I can't win a head-on slugfest with men, though. I use their own strength against them. So you're good at parrying, I guess. I prefer countering to simple brawls too, so I can understand your logic. Oh yeah? We should try sparring together then. They often do say that if you're a small person, the best thing to do, or up against a stronger opponent, is use their weight against them. Sparring? Yeah. That way we can share techniques and help each other get better. Sparring is important, no matter what martial arts you practice. Is this the first time we've ever had a Yakuza game where you hit a woman? Kiryu doesn't. That's one of the things said by, I think it's the head of the team for Yuga Gotoku Studios, is that like, Kiryu wouldn't. But, now that I think about it, and yeah, you never have, and now that I think about it, I think this might be the only time is sparring with her. It's a bit different, because it's sparring, but still. Oh wait, I say that at the same time as I say Kiryu's never hit a woman. He has slapped Haruka in the face. I don't know if my style would be called a martial art. But alright. While we spar, you can update me on the progress of the investigation. Sounds great. You can come here anytime and I'll fill you in. Okay. When I have time then. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask you something else. Have you heard of Revelations? Revelations? Yeah, I heard there are times you can have epic revelations just by witnessing certain special events throughout the city. People like us that train regularly can use that inspiration to discover new techniques. Revelations, huh? I think I understand, but I'm not sure I know how it works. When you witness a perfect shot, make sure to record it somehow. At least that's what someone told me. Some guy named Mike. Was it Mike? Mac! Not Mike. It was Mac. I've been keeping memos of the various new things I've seen since coming to Japan, and I already have some technique-worthy material. Material I can't read. That's interesting. I'll try using the notepad I always carry the next time I see something. Worth a try. I'll keep an eye out for things going around town too. So, Akiyama uses his phone like a normal human being. Saejima fucking carves a block of wood. Tanimura writes it in his notepad, even though he has a cell phone. And and Kiryu also uses his phone. I think Kiryu updates it to his little blog he has. I don't remember what Akiyama did. I think he just emailed Mac about them. I don't remember. Anyway, sorry to ask you so much of you. I may not be here for long, but I appreciate your help. So this is our training. First of all, we have a level up. Bodhisattva Spirit. Hang on a second. I could use something that's probably more fireworks. Oh, there's Quicksilver Strike. Thought I saw it, but then I didn't see it because I'm blind. The Perfect Shot newsletter. Mac! Okay, everybody, let's get that perfect shot. Okay, so if we get a newsletter, because unlike Saejima, we have a phone. Let's see, we got 3. We have a girl asking for donations in a hotel district. Folks there are too poor to give much of anything. Good luck, kid. They're not poor, it's a hotel district. It's coming out from other stuff. It's not so much poverty. Oh, actually, there are poor people nearby. It's right near where the, homeless are. Number 2, a floaty couple tries a hand at a UFO catcher at the club Sega in Theatre Square. And danger near West Park, the area is under construction, so why all the bicycles? Okay.
Hi.
Tanimura-san, what can I help you with? Let's check the investigation. How's the investigation coming along? Here's a breakdown of the current situation. The criminal is a Southeast Asian male in Japan. Near and colleagues have permission to investigate, but no authority to make arrest. Okay. So I think it's just sparring, and then we continue. Want to spar for a bit? Sounds good. What should we work on today? Let's run through the basics of parrying. Everything starts with the basics, I guess. This is just sparring, so you can't use any weapons or items. Are you ready? Yes. Ready as ever. Let's get started then. Ow, you bitch! I guess I just gotta beat her up. I thought I had to like actually do a thing. And we should have gone indoors. Ow, you bitch. What does that say on the wall? Sabachi? What? Sabachi? I don't know. Sparring, it's pretty violent. I don't know much about sparring and how they actually go, but yeah. There we go. Ooh, knocked me down. Let's just charge myself up a bit. Damn. What time of day is it? I think it's morning, because otherwise we would like to go to Pronto after this fight. Stop that. Stop that. What did I tell you, woman? Whoa. It sucks that when I hit that wall, I bounce off and take damage. Ow. Yeah, we got him. Oh. Got him. You're not bad, Tony Bruder-san. That really taught me a lot. I think I got the hang of parrying now. Active parry time increased. That's not bad. Great job. You have a lot of techniques I've never seen before. That was very educational. Glad to be of service. Let's do it again sometime. Sounds good. Hey, Nair. There we go. I mentioned I had that cut on my thumb. I just had to change a band-aid on it. Oh, Marcos. How was the investigation? I got some good intel. Who's this? This is Tanimura-san. He's a Japanese detective and is helping with the investigation. Really? That's great. My name is Marcos. I'm also an investigator. I came to Japan with Nair. I'm Tanimura. Nice to meet you, Marcos. Hang on. Actually, yell at Slam Man. saying Merry New Year. It's like, you're early, guy. Still 2 hours. I'm Tanimura, nice to meet you, Marcos. How about that good how about that good intel? Right. GG was spotted nearby at a club frequented by foreigners. GG? The name of our suspect. He uses fake names so no one can track him down. Once again, Marcos is meant to be talking, but she is. It's short for a good game, like what you'd say after playing a round of something. I was gonna make a joke that it might be, but apparently that actually literally is. It is meant to be for good game. It's a cynical way to poke fun at the people he beats. I guess as if it were a game. I see now. Doesn't sound like he takes the police very seriously. You got that right. But it seems that the very same GG was just drinking at a club. Where did you hear that? From this guy who happened to be there. He works as an interpreter. Apparently he was drunk and yelling, "I'm GG!" at the top of his lungs. Wait a second. That doesn't necessarily mean he's the same GG you guys are looking for. It's a lead. You're right, but it's at least a lead to follow. Exactly! See? This Marcos guy gets it. I'm going over to a club now to find out everything I can. Thanks, Marcos. Let me know if something turns up. Will do. Just wait. Won't be long now. I forgot. I wanted to ask you something. What? What crime did this GG commit? He murdered an entire family and stole their money, and in the most atrocious of ways. 2 parents and their son. The crime scene was so horrific, the victims' bodies were unrecognizable. Zoinks! He did all that just for money? I don't know. That family did nothing to deserve such a cruel fate. Why do you say that? Perhaps he had some really bad grudge or something. That doesn't mean they still deserved it!
No.
No! Not in a million years. Nah. I just won't believe it. Don't tell me. I'm afraid so. It was my parents and brother that he killed. I was safe at a friend's house that day. She technically shouldn't be working this case. If it's family members, cops aren't meant to work the case because they have, you know, they might be too invested. They might chase after the wrong person. They might even think like, you know, they might be too bullheaded onto thinking it's this guy. It has to be this guy, even if there's no evidence, and it could be someone else completely. And there's also the threat that they might take justice into their own hands, which they're not supposed to. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so gloomy all of a sudden. No, don't apologize. I'm sorry for making you talk about it. I'm fine. I became a detective for the sole purpose of personally solving this case. Not the best of intentions. Don't look so upset. We have to stay sharp. Right. Come back to spar again, okay? I'll show you how a real fighter does it next time. Sounds good to me. It's only better Tanimura seeing himself in there because he, well, it seems that he became a detective because his dad was one and got killed on the job. Okay, oh, there's a sub-story there, but also key! At the squat toilets. Very Asian thing. I've never seen him anywhere else. Machan, help! It's Dad. You gotta help my dad. What's wrong? They took him away. Who did? What happened? These scary guys burst into Homeland and harassed us about a woman named Nadine. Do you know who they were? No, but I think I know where they headed. Somewhere off of Senryo Avenue. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Don't worry, I'll get him back in one piece. You just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay?
Yada.
No, I'm going to. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine, but we've got to hurry. You can keep up? Of course I can. By the way, Machan, I brought these for you in case you were tired. Hope you like them. Hey, that's not bad. Whoa, pretty good. You're the best. Now let's get going. I'm right behind you. It's probably got a fast travel us there. Yeah, it's just nearby. Is she actually following us? She is, so we have to go there. Okay. She's only a kid, I think. Okay, so they set off of Senryo Avenue, so... It'll probably be that left turn that no one ever does, because there's no real reason ever to. I'm trying to think of games where you've had to go left down here for any real reason. Like if there's ever been... Judgment does, but not for like a major thing. I like when they have reasons to go to other places. One of the reasons I like about Zero, because in Supod Street, you have, that's where the office is. And otherwise you have no reason to go onto Supon Street ever. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Nadine. We're in no hurry, old man. Also, I don't know for certain, but I wonder if we're going to have any of Kamurocho, pardon me, at all in Infinite Wealth. There's a bit of Kamurocho in 7. We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications for abduction? Or are you actually that dumb? Who the hell are you? Doesn't matter. All you need to know is I'm taking Zhao-san back. This might get dangerous, Meihua. Hang tight for a minute. Alright, arseholes. Let's see what you got. Shady Man! Again, it's men. My theory as to why it might just say Shady Man, not men, is because there isn't plurals in Japanese, necessarily. Like, the same word means singular and plural. A chance to heal, that's annoying, that's fine. And it's daytime, so we can't watch it in the evening. Did a small sort of like teabag there. I was trying to press R2 to taunt, but started doing the charge up animation for a second. Hey, they hurt you any?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for a woman named Nadine, right? She your buddy or something? Nadine came here from the Philippines to seek better financial opportunities. But the authorities found out she was working illegally, and now they're trying to chase her down. Then she sought help from the Asian Gateway, I'm assuming? Ah, correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room and got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who were those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. In other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Makes sense. But I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her.
Yeah.
There is one method you can try. Yeah, I'm all ears. So, there's this fortune teller over on Tenkaichi Street. Maybe she could help you track Nadine down. Fortune teller? Is that seriously the best you can come up with? Or were you just kidding? Oh, it's no joke. In fact, this lady is known for being freakishly accurate with her predictions. Kinda spooky, if you ask me. Sure sounds spooky. But, whatever. If you're the one who was recommending it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Where's this place, exactly? Middle of Tenkaichi Street, right next to a host club called Stardust. Okay. He's hoping fortune's on our side, huh? Cool. Where is the nearest restaurant we haven't used? It's probably Sushikin. In fact, I think that's the only place we haven't eaten yet. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah. Limited chef's scattered sushi. A limited edition sushi set. High quality fish at a truly bargain price. Tamago. I take special pride in our egg sushi. It's simple, but they say you can determine the quality of an entire shop based only on how the egg is cooked. want to check where we haven't eaten yet. There is a trophy for eating once everywhere. I don't think it's getting the most expensive dish. I think it's just eating there. So I just want to see what we have yet. We've done Matsuya. Actually, we're missing one thing in Matsuya. Oh, sorry, that's that place. Cafe Alps is done. I didn't even realize we finished that. Small burger. Oh, pronto at cafe time is what it'll be, probably. Gelateria we started. Kyushu's got one thing left. Kanrai, we've done some. Sushigin we just did. Oh, okay, so it's probably cafe time pronto. Alright, let's go see. Oh god, I forget her name. She's not here. It's over here. Here is it. Have I passed it? Oh, I'm in a fight. That was a very easy fight. Yeah, got some money on him. What's this? Altercation reported between a taxi driver and a passenger on Takagi Street. It's probably at the end where the taxi is. That's it right there, in fact. Well, you need to pay somehow. Shut up. I said I ain't got no money. What's my goddamn wallet? Hey, no free rides, sir. Want me to book you right now? Huh? Who the hell? Get lost. Ow. Nope. So it'll be, sir. Pay or take a trip to the station with me. I'll pay. By all means. Let me pay. Thought you didn't have a wallet. I'm happy to pay you for your trouble, so can we just settle this quietly? Thanks. I like money. Okay, where is it Naomi's Palace? What's it called again? It says next Stardust. Where is it though? Hang on. It's probably card 3. There it is, Naomi's Palace. It's further down, it's not next to Stardust. Well, I don't feel like this is meant to partly tutorialize meeting her, but I mean, we have no reason to really meet her other than to see Bob! Welcome, welcome. What can Naomi's amazing psychic powers do for you today? I'm looking for a Filipina woman who's gone missing. Her name is Nadine. Nadine, you say? Was she your sweetheart? You must let go of what is gone. Accepting the inevitable is simply a part of life, young man. Are you going to help me or not? My friend Zao-san over in Middle Asia said you have the power to see the unseen. Yes, but my services do not come cheap, Detective Tanimura. You know who I am? What sort of psychic would I be if I didn't at least know that? Naomi sees all, knows all. Right. Okay then. Do you know where Nadine is? What are you doing? Silence. The great and powerful Naomi must concentrate. Yes, yes, I see a name. Saki-chan. You should go ask Saki-chan. Saki-chan. She will give you the information you seek. You're not giving me the runaround, are you? If you do not trust my powers, you can take your business elsewhere. Fine. Then just tell me where I can find this Saki-chan. Near Pink Street. She'll be wearing a purple scarf. Thanks. If this goes well, you'll have yourself a new customer. Come again. Am I not paying her? Sweet! Right. How's my health? Hit me. I could tell he was an enemy who would fight me. There we go, that'll do. Urameshi? I'll take that. Everything's cheaper during the day? Is it? Interesting. What if that actually is the case? If during the daytime things are cheaper than at nighttime. That would be a tiny detail these games would put in. Alright, who's our chick for Elise again? Yep, who is it? Nanami. Where's Nanami in my list? There she is. Yes, I am here. Alright, where are we? There she is. Thanks for requesting me. I'm Nanami. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Kyogetsu. And fruit platter. She's expensive in that regard. Hey, we'll just get Kyogetsu greens.
それじゃ
乾杯ゆっくりしていってください
Mm-hmm.
はいどうぞ
I just realized I had myself get hit so I could eat a prawn, so my health's gonna get filled because of this. I'm sure you get asked this a lot, but why did you decide to become a hostess? Well, I wanted money. But you weren't in debt or anything like that.
違います
Oh no, saving money is kind of my hobby, actually. It's not really a hobby. I've never actually, I've never been in debt. I see. But that's not all. You had another reason?
ええ
Yes. Can you guess what it was? I'm looking for an eligible man.
そうだね
当たり
You're right. Good guess. You can look for a good man and get paid for it at the same time. Very practical. Yes, but I'm not just looking for a good man. I'm looking for a rich man.
なるほど
If I were a rich man. Ah, I bet a lot of CEOs come to places like this, huh? And even men who aren't rich will at least pay to see you, right? Exactly. I'm a little thirsty. I could really go for some... No!
ごめんなさいあそうそう
I work at a cosmetics company, as well as here at the club. Wow, you can moonlight like that?
そうですね
It can be difficult if you want to do your best at both jobs. I want to get promoted at the company, and also be popular here. I can't do things half-heartedly, so I've been working on my own product proposals and doing sales at the same time.
そうだ
Really? I spend most of my time figuring out how to avoid working. That's because you're a bad cop, Tanimura.
ええ
I could never do that. You should really try to apply yourself to your work, or you'll never be anything but a loser. Ouch. I'm not exactly on an upwardly mobile career track.
すみません
I'm sorry. Maybe I was a little harsh. You could be on an upwardly mobile career track. You just don't care. You're just a bad cop. Don't worry about it. I didn't become a police officer to make money or get promoted. As long as the people of my city are safe, I feel like it's worth doing what I'm doing. I'm sure they're very safe when you don't do your job and you extort them.
すごいですね。
That's wonderful. That's a very healthy way of looking at things.
そうだ。
Yeah, money isn't everything.
私ね、
Someday I'll start my own company. I may not look it, but I majored in business administration in college.
あ
And you ended up as a hostess. That's an unusual career path, isn't it? Actually, lots of hostesses have advanced degrees nowadays. Being a hostess helps you make both money and connection.
なるほど。
I see.
それでね、
I hope my company will be a success, so I can retire in comfort. I thought you were trying to snag a rich man. Yes, but I don't want to rely just on him. I want to be independent so we can be on equal terms. Wow, you really are ambitious.
あの、
Do you have any plans for your future? I'd like to walk a beat in a small town.
そうだね。
I think it would suit me.
そうなんですか。
Really? Isn't being a detective more exciting?
いや
Yeah, but sometimes I'd like to be able to just sit back and relax a bit. If I could, I'd serve at a small town police station. I'd enjoy getting to know the people and getting some peace and quiet. Yeah, because like, in that situation, it would be pretty nice because you would sort of get to know people, especially since they have their little small cop boxes or whatever. Oh, I hadn't thought of it that way. You and I have different ideas about work, but that's okay.
そろそろ
I guess it's about that time. Yeah. Okay, it's only 12,000 to see her, that's not too bad at all. That's actually cheaper than it was to see the other chick. Although I think when we were seeing her, we were seeing her twice in a row, so... Actually, no, we only did that the one time, so... Oh, hang on. Sponsors. I'm so surprised that you requested me. I thought for sure you weren't interested. You made me so happy. Come by again if you can. I'll try to be patient. You're a really interesting girl. I feel like the sorry I'm not rich one would be a good one, but apparently this is my best option. Yeah, my health gonna feel silly me. Okay, so we have a thing on Pink Street. I guess we're there. Chick in a purple scarf on Pink Street. I think I found him. Good lord, she's ancient. So that's Saki-chan, huh? Well, I guess no one explicitly said what kind of woman she'd be. And a purple scarf. Couldn't I have gotten some other clue? An accessory that anyone could wear isn't exactly a distinguishing feature. Hey there, would you happen to be Saki-chan? Ooh, hey there yourself. Don't tell me, you were about to use the pickup line, weren't you? Isn't he adorable, folks? Actually, I'm looking for somebody. A woman named Nadine. Oh, shit. Hey, get back here. That is an old woman, right? It's not a guy in drag, is it? Oh, I can't hit people. Well, I can bash people when I've got a bottle stool. Fine. Oh, there we go. Look, I think you have the wrong idea. I'm not after Nadine. In fact, I'm trying to help her. Are you really? Cross my heart. So what's up with the whole chase sequence as soon as you saw my badge? Are you hiding something? Well, the thing is, I help people. Help them how? I use my connections to help foreign women when the cops or criminals come for them. So I take it you know Nadine then? What would you do if you found her? Let me put it this way. She'll be dead if I don't find her first, and I'd like to get her home safe before that happens. Alright, I know where she is. I'm actually the one looking after her. Great. Can you take me to see her then? Well, you do seem like a decent guy. Alrighty, Pooh. You just follow me. So, you're Nadine. Yes. He says he's here to help you, dear. Really? Yep. Had a heck of a time trying to find you, too. Nice work. She's not out of trouble just yet. Those creeps have her passport, and she can't get home without it. You mean the human traffickers? I take it you've run into them already. Well, it's not only trafficking they do. They're in charge of managing the women they bring in, too. Managing? In what sense? They take the women's passports so they can't escape, and then give them just enough money to eke out a meager living. They're essentially modern-day slave drivers. It's terrible. I hate bastards like that the most. You have any idea where they are? In a dilapidated food warehouse on the docks. I want to go home to the Philippines. Don't worry. I'll get your passport back. You will? Yup. Just leave it to me. Every time they talk of the Philippines, I just remember this stupid little video, which is someone, it's just someone saying, like, you know, when you say you're from the Philippines, and it's a guy going, "Holy fuck, you're Mexican." It also then cuts like when you say you're from Cuba, when you say you're from Honduras, when you say from all different places. It's a joke, but it just no way, it's funny to me. It's the same thing as before. Better pay that protection money now. Okay. But I don't want to use my hair. Can I have a word with you? I'm with Kamurocho Police Department. Yeah? What do you want, pig? I hate to inconvenience a decent Yakuza like you, but isn't there a better way to do this? If you just use your brain, you wouldn't have to worry about trouble from the police. You're giving me a goddamn lecture. Fine, I'll let him off the hook this time. Thank you, I mean it. If you mean it, then why don't you show me? Huh? You're employing illegal immigrants, right? And now you've got a Yakuza on your back. Seems like you could use a friend on the force. Maybe you're right about that. Here, take this. So, again, Tanimura, excellent police officer he is now extorting a place that has illegal immigrants working as prostitutes, of course. Yes, yeah, of course, yeah. What a fucking terrible copy. I can't stress enough, he's such a bad officer. Oh, did I see something? Huh? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Nah! Let's fight.
Hi.
Tanimura-san. Yep, I want to spar. Let's work on movements that will wear your opponent down. I guess I should act as if I'm fighting an armed opponent then. Okay, let's do it. Like I said, no weapons, no items, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, let's go. I think by no items, I don't actually know if it means I can't heal. Going off the assumption I can't. Yep. Stop that. Ow! Stop that. Oh, can I not do heat actions on her? Oh, that's no fair! I guess technically they're meant to be sparring, but come on! I can't even use like my follow-up to my moves ones, which that would make some of the most sense to be able to use. Nope. How come I get bounced off if I get countered, but she doesn't? Nope. Ow, you bitch. Get swept. There we go. Got up. I give up. Tanimura-san, you sure are good. That was a good spar. I think I've got the hang of this now. The essence of seizing, so that lets me take weapons from enemies. Marco should be back here any minute. Talking about me? Good things only, I trust. Marcos, did you visit that club? I became friends with that interpreter witness. He showed me around, was a big help. According to staff working at the club that day, Gigi wouldn't say anything about himself until he started drinking. That club is frequented by more foreigners than Japanese, so it wasn't a language issue. Usually people talk up a storm when they're at a place they can talk in their native tongue, do they? Well, I guess that makes sense. Exactly. People that can't speak Japanese are tempted to go to places like that to meet people that they can talk with. I could understand. If I was in, like, if I was in Japan and I found somewhere where I could speak English, I'd be like, ah, great, lovely. It's why people, when they move over to other English-speaking countries, they tend to sort of, like, flock together in areas. That's why there's a lot of Greek people. There's like, you'll find areas with a large Greek population or areas that have a large Italian population. They sort of just come together because they can talk. But that's not the case with GG. He went to the club by himself and drank without talking to anyone at all. What if it was a rendezvous? Yes, that's the only possibility. Gigi was there to meet someone else. I wonder if that was the reason he came to Japan, or is there something else? If that was the case, why would he get stupid drunk and yell like that? Maybe he drank too much while he was waiting, but it is a pretty dumb thing to do. In either case, there is a strong possibility that the GG at the club is the very same GG that we've been looking for. I'm close with that interpreter now too, so I'll try and dig up more info if I can. Right. Thanks, Marcos. By the way, where's Garcia? Or Garcia, it would be. Why isn't he supposed to be at the embassy? Apparently, he ran into some trouble getting the embassy to contact the Japanese authorities. All I was told is that it's going to take a bit more time. Garcia? Another friend of yours? I've always wondered how many Filipino people have Spanish-sounding names, because I don't know how long the Philippines was a Spanish colony. Yeah, he knows a lot about international. I said international way. He knows a lot about international relations, so I'm having him take care of our communications through the embassy. I started reading international as internal, and I was starting to pronounce it that way, so it would have been like international. Good thinking. If that GG is our killer, then that's probably the best way. Either way, we have to keep investigating while Garcia does his part. I'm going to go do some more work. When Garcia gets back, tell him to stay here and wait for me. Got it. Marcos is quite the hard worker. He feels the same way I do. He was a friend of my brother. Oh, really? My brother was a genuinely kind and intelligent guy. Marcos and I both really loved him. That's why we can't believe what happened. Marcos worked as a cop at the time, and he helped me out when I decided to become one too, in order to find the killer. He's a friend. A truly irreplaceable friend. I see. Well, waiting here may be my job, but this is just boring. Come back whenever you have time, okay? For sure. Alright, well, we want to hit the docks. Shows stairs there that don't exist. Well, they do, but I don't know how to get to them. Okay, so it's a very dense area. I want to get to Pronto. Well, if we go for another hour, and it will finish, it'll be just before the new year, just because as soon as it gets 12, it's going to be fucking loud, more louder fireworks. It'll just be annoying. Ponto's up here, doy. Okay. Grapefruit juice. Nothing like a swig of grapefruit juice to cool you down. Tangy, refreshing, and full of vitamins. And eggplant bacon spaghetti. Spaghetti made with eggplant, tomato sauce, and savory bacon imported from Denmark. The Danes are... There we go. So that is eating everywhere. So yeah, it was just cafe time for the pronto we had left to do. I think in the 3 it was the most expensive food item at every restaurant, which is also easy to do, but... Okay, let's head towards Senrio Avenue. I'm not going to wait for that, it's just about someone else making a process. What's this? Hurry, hurry, okay, they're just talking about parking. Okay, we have a new massage option, so let's see what that's like. The VIP oil massage course. I think there's a 4th one afterwards, which you have to get to the super VIP for. Alright, let's see what this is like. Could just be like a big, burly sumo wrestler. Trying to keep it around this level properly. Okay, she's wearing the swimwear. Again, I don't find it particularly, you know, sexy. Maybe I'm just gay. Focusing on that stupid bar on the right. I can't. No, I get the whole joke of the minigame is like, oh, you gotta try and focus on the bar while also looking at the girl in the swimwear and somehow being like, oh, I'm too distracted by boobs. I'm like, I don't care. Bar. I don't give a damn. I just want to pass the stupid minigame score requirement. Is that oh, I thought that was a lollipop. God, it's a epic. Did you say sexy beam? There we go. There we go. Serene Dragon, which I don't know if that's the max. I don't remember. I can't remember what it is. Let's find out. Yeah, it is Serene Dragon. I only got satisfied for the deluxe, and then yeah, there's the super VIP one. Where is the closest taxi? It is down here. Actually, might do some in a minute. I haven't done golf in ages. We only did it once so far with Akiyama on a date, and it went terribly. But that's a different story. We are a food warehouse on the docks, huh? those must be the guys who took Nadine's passport. Excuse me, I'm here for the passport you've been stealing from foreign women. Wait a minute. Aren't you... Yeah, you bet I am. If you don't want to get hurt again, hand over the passports. And make it quick. You're one cocky son of a bitch, you know that? Alright, you're up. Come on out. Oh, what? The hell do you feed this guy? Milk? Beef? Growth hormones? Now pulverize this punk. Milk and beef. This is what the Mongols ate. Oh, actually they ate horse and milk. I just don't know if they had beef. They drank horse milk. And other stuff, but... Ow! Ya bitch! Remember, I can do a counter forces. Oh yeah, how do I do my weapon reversal thing? Seems to see when an enemy attacks with the knife. Okay. I know I can't do it here, but I just didn't even check before. These do have mastery, right? I'm not an idiot. I swear it said they did. Yes, mastery may. Yep, it did. There is mastery to it. Oh, that just heals? Okay. Some of them, alcohol gives heat. Well, I guess not. Ow. Flip the bitch. Ow. Damn, couldn't get follow-up. How many times must I say it? Give me the passports. Fine, just take the damn things. Oh, we're at Shellac. Just to let you know, I got a call from Nadine this morning. She got home safe and sound. Good to hear. I hope this means fewer migrant workers like her will suffer through the same shitty experience. I don't mean to be a sourpuss, but even though you busted up those jerks at the warehouse, this kind of thing will still go on. Why do you say that? Because men like that are everywhere. They're only after one thing, the almighty yen, and they'll stop at nothing to get it, even if it means ruin countless lives. I really thought she was going to say something else because she was talking about men. But there has to be someone at the top pulling the strings. You're saying there's a mastermind of the sex industry? A ringleader making millions off the lives of female migrant workers? Awful as it is, that doesn't sound too far-fetched. Right. Every power structure has its person in charge. You have any leads on where this ringleader might be? Not really, but I have heard those traffickers drop the name Bridge before. That could be a clue. Wait, did you say Bridge? Oh, you know him? My dad left notes about someone named Bridge all throughout his notebook. Oh, sorry. I should probably clarify what I mean by that. No need. I know all about you, Detective Tanimura of the KPD. Well, yeah, she knows we're a cop. We showed our badge. How did you... I heard about you from Naomi-san, the fortune teller. Tell me, what specifically did your father's notebook say about Bridge? If you meet a man named Bridge, don't jump off him. Apparently Kay and my dad were investigating him. And who is Kay? Another detective who worked with my dad. But damn! I never would have guessed that Bridge was some sort of sex trafficking kingpin. This could get ugly. Do you intend to find this Bridge and expose him? Oh yeah, especially if this is the same guy my dad was after. Still don't have any idea who Kay is, though. Have you done your research? I looked up all the detectives who ever worked with a case with my dad, but none of their names started with K. And there's no file on Bridge either. I think Kay and my dad were investigating Bridge off the record. You know, the more you look into this, the more you're going to uncover about your past. What are you trying to say? Taiga Tanimura was my Taigi, not Taiga. Taiki Tanimura was my senior detective. You were a detective? Judging from what you just said, I'm sure you know Taiki wasn't my actual dad, right? Mm-hmm. Then you know who my real dad is. I can't comment on that. All I can say is, if you don't want to get hurt by what you find, I suggest you leave this case alone. I won't get hurt. That's impossible. Oh? See, no matter who my real dad is, I'm still gonna be the same guy. Let the past be the past, you know? By the way, why do they call this guy Bridge? Couldn't tell you, Hon. I see. Well, I guess this is just one more case my dad left me to solve. No matter what, I'm gonna find this Bridge and bring his ass to justice. There's a level up. Okay, let's see. Phoenix Spirit, yep. Double evasion, yep. This KPD dispatch, homicide report in front of the Muck Bowl bowling alley near Theatre Square. Holy shit. You have positive ID on victim, Koichi Yabe, a writer residing in Kamurocho. All officers in the area responded immediately. Murder? His name's Koichi, which does start with a K. And he's a writer, so it could be plausible it's him. Especially if he was a, well, journalist. Tanimura here. You're listening to your radio? Get your ass over here, now! I don't get it. Why are you calling me about this? Yeah, we're not with homicides. I didn't say for you to ask questions, just get over here, now! Yeah, you're right there. We have no reason to be there. Again, we're not with homicide. What the hell? Oh, I guess I'll head over to Mark Bowl. I'll get there at my own pace. What are you taking a picture of? Give me that camera. Now we're going to have a little chat right over there. I'm sorry, I've never seen real Japanese Yakuza before. I just got a little excited and perhaps too carried away. I just imagine, like, someone going to, like, you know, a Japanese person goes to America, takes a picture of some wise guys, and and he's like, I'm sorry, I've never seen mafia men before. I just wanted to take a photo. Hey, can we get a photo together? Say, forget about it. Oh yeah? Then just follow us. We'll teach you everything you ever wanted to know about Japan. Hey, he said he's sorry. Just let him go. Hey, you mind your own goddamn business. Unless you want to in on what we're about to teach this fucker. Picking on a civilian and a tourist at that. Where's your sense of honor? You little shit. What the hell would you know about how we operate? Maybe we ought to educate you first. Yakuza. Hey look, a bicycle. This is gonna level up. Takeda. I missed! Oh, it's just him. Shit! Let's get a move on, boys!
Thank you.
Bruh, that just blew my mind. Was that real Aikido just now? You were like a samurai there, taking out those dudes. Rock on, brother man. I understand this is all new to you and all, but why don't you put away that camera? It's not a good idea in this town. Oh snap, that means you're a local. Which, by definition, means you're familiar with the area, yes? Well, yeah. Why? Bam! Look at that sick karma payoff right there. It's gotta be fate, you know? Running into my new tour guide like this. Buddy, your logic is loopy. And who said I'd be your tour guide? I've got stuff to take care of. Come on, I'm sure you have at least some time to guide a helpless foreigner who doesn't know their right from their left in a totally unfamiliar city. That'd be irresponsible. A cop would give you directions if you asked them in Japan, but a cop will do that anyway, to be fair as well. Like, if you see a police officer, you can ask for directions, and they'll help you out. So why not take a chance and put you where I need to be? Am I not overly friendly enough? Besides what? I'll give you a fat tip. To be blunt, I'm filthy rich. Alright, I guess I could show you around. But only for a little while, okay? Oh, so you're going for it after all, huh? Nice. I guess I should have brought up the prospect of money a little sooner, huh? Anyway, I'm Smith. Super honored to meet you, man. What the most generic name there is, Smith. Likewise, I'm Tanimura. So where is you want to go? I came all the way to Japan, so I want to see something really Japanese, you know? Japanese, huh? Is there anything specific you're interested in?
Yes.
There is, but I completely forgot the name of it. Let's see. What was it called? You tell me. Maybe try describing it? That way I can at least get an idea of what you want. Okay, well, it's a place people compete one-on-one in a traditional and intellectual tabletop game. Shogi. A game? Yeah, didn't I pronounce that right? A traditional 1 versus 1 tabletop battle of intelligence. I hear it's a game for everybody. Men, women, boys, girls, you name it. Yeah, it could be one of several things. It's shogi. Probably talking about shogi someone. How about Shoten on Senryo Avenue?
What?
Huh? What's a Shoten? Somewhere that fits your description perfectly. I'm sure that's the place you mean. Yeah? You are? I don't know, man. Your confidence is pretty unnerving. But fuck it. Let's go check it out anyway. I hate shogi. Well?
Yes.
Yes, this is it. This is exactly what I was talking about. What's the name of this game again? It's called shogi. That's right, shogi. The tension in here is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. This is some good shit, my dude. Yeah, you sound satisfied. I'm happy for you. So, is it cool if I leave now? Well, if you wouldn't mind kicking it with me for a little while longer. There is one more place I want to go, but that's it. Might as well see this through. Fine, where to? I want to go somewhere where only men are allowed. I'm not quite sure I get it. You know what I mean. I forgot the exact name. Let's see here. It's a place where it's men only, and everybody is naked. They rub shoulders and communicate with each other. Something like that. Drawing a total blank here. Oh, come on. You know what I mean. A men's only place where everybody's naked. Japan is known for this shit. Oh, you could be talking about a... I don't... Well, it'd have to be a hot spring. If it's something Japan's known for, a hot spring is the only thing that comes to mind. Let's go to Yunosono Hot Springs. Yunosono Hot Springs. Yeah, a hot spring is the place to be if you want to get naked and communicate with other men. Sounds good to me. Now let's get cracking. I was thinking the massage place, but a massage parlor is not... Yeah, it's not something Japanese. Wahoo! A legit Japanese hot spring. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's get naked and jump right in, Tanimura-san. You're coming in too, right? No. I think I'll sit this one out. Alrighty, well. Alrighty. Well, I'll be back. See ya, Smith. Your boring name.
Hi.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, wait, aren't these guys... Yeah, those Yakuza from before. We ended up bumping into each other in the bath, and wouldn't you know it, we became total buds. Nothing like a hot, steamy mineral bath to wash away your differences. Am I right? And now we're like family. Not like I actually joined their family, but you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha! Get a load of this motherfucker. This guy's freaking hilarious. Man, I tell you, we'd all get along better if nobody wore any clothes at all. Tanimura-san, you've made this the trip of a lifetime. Please take this as a token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
Hey, not bad. Alright then. Guess I'm going out for drinks with the boys now. Ha 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 ha. We'll be ready to drink till sunrise. Okay, still an Akamichi string one. Yeah, something I've noticed, they always say how Japanese people can't hold their liquor well, or they get drunk really easily. I don't know if it's so much that they get drunk easily. I think it's just they fucking drink a lot. Which is fine. I drink a lot. If anything, I think it's more fun that if you're a lightweight, because you get drunk cheaper and you get to be drunk longer. It's more fun. Again, not a role model. Let's finish up Matsuya. Ginger pork meal comes with plenty of succulent pork, white rice, and miso soup and vegetables. That's Matsuya done. Okay. Nanami.
いらっしゃいませ。来てくれたんですね。ゆっくりしていってください。
Thanks for responding to my email. I thought maybe you didn't like me anymore, so I was really glad to hear from you. We spoke once, lady. I see. Yeah, of course I always wear the same thing. Nope.
何頼みますか？
So yeah, we'll just get the Kyogetsu.
わかりました。
And a fruit platter.
お願いします。
それじゃ。
乾杯。ゆっくりしていってください。はい、どうぞ。
You came to see me again. Well, you did say you wanted to see me in that email you sent. Email? Oh yeah, that email. You really aren't used to coming to hostess clubs, are you? Huh? Why do you say that? Well, I'm not supposed to say this, but that was a mass email. A mass email? I didn't know emails had mass. Are they Catholic? Yes, I put all of my new customers on a mailing list and send them that email. Not surprising, but yeah, it is impersonal. You didn't think I was writing just to you, did you? You shouldn't play that kind of trick on a cop. It's not illegal. Well, it wasn't a lie, exactly. I did want to see you. And I always make sure not to send emails to customers that I dislike. So there's still some hope for me.
そうですね。
Of course. But you do have a lot of rivals. You'll have to work hard. Great. Can I ask you something?
はい。
Of course. But nothing dirty, please. Of course not. What kind of man would you be willing to go out with? You're asking what conditions I have for a man to be my boyfriend? I was just wondering. Well, of course I want him to have a good career. But the most important thing is brains. Brains? Yes. And I don't care about what schools he went to. He needs to be genuinely smart.
どう？
Do you think you measure up in that department? I've always been good to solve puzzles. Well, yeah, you're a detective. Detectives have to track down suspects using the available clues, after all.
ありますよね。
Oh, that's right. I guess you have to be smart to catch the bad guys, don't you? I've always wondered how the police can find suspects so quickly. After working for years as a cop, you get a sort of intuition about it. Intuition? Well, that's a kind of intelligence, isn't it? I guess. No. I couldn't even if I wanted to. It's 300,000.
ねえ。
I have a question. Why do you go to hostess clubs? I don't really know. I guess I don't have many chances to drink with women in my line of work.
そうなんですか。
Do you think coming to a club is a good way to pick up women? Isn't that what hostess clubs are all about? Well, it isn't impossible, but the chances of starting a serious relationship with a hostess are pretty slim. You should just think of it as a chance to talk and drink with the girls. Otherwise, you're probably just wasting your money. No, I'm going to find a girlfriend this way. I'm paying enough money after all.
えー、
You're even less likely to find a girlfriend with that kind of attitude. You think so? Why is that?
そうですね。
Girls don't like men who think giving a girl a present means she owes him something. Ah, so you have to enjoy the chase as much as the capture. If you want to try to catch me, you'd better be ready for a long chase. That sounds expensive.
気になることがあって。
What part of a hostess body is most important to you when you deciding who to request at a club? Hey, what kind of a guy do you think I am? There's more to a girl than her body. I know, but your eyes go to a particular part of a woman's body first, right? I hadn't really given it much thought.
そんなに見ないでください。見ないでください。
そうだね。
I look at her mouth. I like girls with good teeth. They should be white and even.
そうなんですか。
I see. Men like you are the reason girls with bad teeth get them fixed.
ああ、
You can also tell if a girl smokes if her teeth are yellow.
すごいですね。
That's a detective for you. You check even the smallest details. Impressive. Tanimura, you smoke though.
おかわりいかがですか？わかりました。そうですか。
No point ordering the fruit because we'll get these from other stuff.
お願いします。
Has she got a zipper on the back of a
そう
of
じゃ
a clear
乾
like
杯。
plastic thing on the back of a dress or something? That lady that was at the bar there. I won't
Hi,
see her again until the next time we're here because it's not going to zoom out that way.
あの、
You know, I thought you were a great customer from the very beginning.
Huh?
Really? I'm not rich, you know. Rich customers aren't always so great. Sometimes they can be terrible. Yeah, they probably think they deserve stuff because they have money. They might sexually harass you or talk about nothing but dirty jokes. Some of them even think that they can sleep with us if they pay enough money.
なるほど。
I see. Customers like that are more common than you might think. I don't care how much they pay. I can't stand them. So what kind of things are you okay to talk about?
それじゃ。
Well, you could talk about some new product that's just come out. Or you could try teaching us about some topic we don't know about. That's pretty normal stuff.
そうですね。
That's alright. The point is to enjoy a nice conversation.
なるほど。
If a girl has to talk to lots of men every day, she'd prefer people who talk about normal things over those who just crack dirty jokes, huh? Oh, of course. That's exactly right. So I'd like it if you'd stick to those kinds of subjects.
ああ、
Alright, thanks.
気になることがあって。
Do you have any hobbies? Well, I do enjoy going to the races.
そう。
You're a gambler? It sounds like you're my complete opposite then.
Huh?
Oh? What's your hobby? It may not sound very interesting, but my hobby is saving money. Yes, you mentioned that. Again, that's not a hobby! I'm happiest when I make a deposit in my bank account.
そうか。
Really?
それでそれで？
Yep. How much money do you have saved? Are you a dragon or something? A good amount.
そうだね。
I've got a steady job after all. I'm glad to hear that. I guess public employees like you tend to be pretty responsible. Are you a homeowner? No, I'm a little young for that. Besides, I still have to find a wife. It might be easier to find a wife if you had a house. Nice try, but I don't plan to buy a house anytime soon. I feel like more people nowadays get married before finding a house. And also houses are hard to get, especially here. They're fucking expensive. You saw right through me there.
ねえね
Have you heard? I'm actually gonna go with nothing. Save it.
え。そうですか。
そうだ。
I've been wondering, are there certain types of girls that are more suited to being hostesses? We have many different kinds of customers, so it's difficult to say for sure, but I think you have to have a desire for self-improvement if you want to be a hostess. Self-improvement? That's unexpected. For example, you have to keep up with the news if you want to come up with interesting topics for conversation. Some girls even keep a notebook where they write down things to talk about. Yeah, and considering, like, you know, you have customers of all ages, you might have more businessmen who might, you know, or might pay more attention to the news and want to talk about that than young people who might not.
なるほど。
I see. I didn't know hostesses worked so hard to keep conversations interesting.
そういえば。
What kind of things do you like to talk about? I'm interested in social issues.
そうだね。
I do work in the community safety division. Plus, I don't get many chances to get the opinions of young women.
本当ですか？
Is that so? Actually, I'm pretty keen on that subject as well. But I'm more into national issues than local ones. I'm especially interested in politics. I skim three newspapers every day, so I should be able to handle any topic you want to throw at me.
ちょっと待って。
Actually, I didn't plan on going into that much detail.
そろそろお時間ですね。
Alright. Yeah, that was only 17,000, that's cheap.
また来てく
Come
ださい
again,
ね。
sure, bye. Farewell, Nanami. I'll be seeing her in a minute because she'll have a date for us, and we'll go to karaoke. This is not sales spam. Teehee. No, I wrote this email just for you, Tanimura-san. You're not like the others. I feel completely comfortable talking with you. Our time together is really relaxing for me too, and that's why I've been thinking I'd like to see you again. I look forward to seeing you again. Let's see, so this is one on Nakamichi Street. We can go do that. Nakamichi Street's the one over here. This will be her. Hello, this is Nanami from Elise. Oh, hi. What's up? I was just wondering if you'd like to hang out with me right now. Sure, sounds good. Okay, I'll meet you at Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street. Don't be late. Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street. Got it. I'll be waiting. Lay down your concealed weapons and surrender yourselves. Get out of the way. Get out of the way or we kill you. Okay, so they're meant to be speaking broken Japanese. Hey, you guys okay? Oh, Detective Tanimura. Glad you're here. They don't seem to understand a lot of Japanese. We're having some trouble. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Can you shoo off the rubbernecks? Rubberneckers? Hey, you guys. How about you give it a rest? Bah, we know you Japanese police can't even shoot guns or it'd be against the law. What do you mean it'd be against the law? They have them for a reason. What a bunch of cowards. Step aside. Hey, don't think I'm the same as you guys. You aren't tough at all without your guns. The hell did you say? I'll end you right now. Tanimura absolutely can use his gun. See? What? You have a knife. This guy's also named Smith. What the hell is he doing? This guy's named Johnson. Ow. Punch him in the dick. Could have done my essence of seizing there. Actually, I don't know if it would have worked. It might have done the action, but not actually taken the knife from him. What the hell? Listen, you don't need to have dangerous stuff like that. Japan's pretty peaceful, you know. I don't care if you have them on you, but can you try to hide them better so it doesn't cause you more trouble? Japan? Peaceful? You make me laugh. That's right. Bullshit, it's peaceful. There's a mafia hitman hiding in Kamurocho. Mafia hitman? In our country, he's a famous professional assassin. He's some mafia protege hitman, and he's real dangerous. If GG ever gets you in his sights, he kills you. Even you won't stand a chance. Hold on. Did you just say GG? That's right. It's the name of the mafia boss. You know GG? The name of the guy Nair was after was named GG too. If a mafia protege assassin is here in Kamurocho, then it must mean that GG's here with his crew. Detective Tanimura, welcome back. We can take it from here. Oh, sure. I'll leave it to you guys then. Information relating to GG, huh? Guess I'll go back to Nair and report it to her. That's pretty cool. Anyway, to the cafe! We have a date. When are you gonna grow up? I'm really sorry. I'll find her and get the money back. Don't worry. Just make sure you get the money back to me. I worked my fingers to the bone to earn it. I know. And thanks. Bye. Hi. Oh, you're early. I got here early too. Who was that? Oh, you caught that, huh? You're not loaning money to some hosts, are you? You're so strict with your money that I'd hardly believe it, but... No, that was my brother, Shinonosuke. Sorry, not Shinonosuke. Shinnosuke. I guess Shinosuke. He's a host at another club. Your brother? Oh. His club's collecting money from its host soon, but one of his customers ran out on him. Ah, and he owes money to the club for his customers' tabs, so he's on the hook now for the one who skipped out. Yes, so he came to me for help. It's good of you to help him. We've been through a lot together, but let's forget about all that for now. What shall we do? We're going to go to karaoke. Oh. She doesn't have karaoke? Do none of the ones from Hostess Maker have karaoke? That's weird. It might not. Well, in that case, how does sushi sound? Everyone likes sushi. Yep, well, let's go order everything at Sushi again. Alright, let's see. Kapamaki. This roll is filled with cucumbers, a favourite food of a mythical turtle-like creature called the kappa. Kappa, or kappa, kappa. Hence, kapamaki. Tuna. There's many kinds of tuna out there, but this happens to be my top-grade bluefin tuna. Ama-ebi. Unbelievably fresh. This tender, sweet shrimp will melt in your mouth. We call them prawns. Engawa. Greenland and arrowtooth halibut, don't cut it. This is a special cut of olive flounder. Tsubugai. My whelk has the best texture around. It's a summer delicacy, but tastes great all year round. Namatako. This octopus is from Akashi. The more you chew it, the better it tastes. That's proof of quality. Kampachi. Most amberjack comes from hatcheries these days, but mine is straight from the ocean. You know, hatcheries aren't necessarily a bad thing. Kamburi. Amberjack's not quite in season. That's about amberjack. Amberjack's not quite in season, but ours is all natural, of course. Truly an oily masterpiece. Hirame. Hirame, aka olive flounder, is right in season, and ours is all natural. Shima aji. The choicest of all horse mackerel. A summer fish best eaten as sashimi. Kinmedai. This golden eye snapper was freshly caught earlier this morning. It's an oily masterpiece. Ikura. Can you tell natural and artificial salmon roe apart? This here is the best in the industry. I assume I've only ever had artificial roe. I highly doubt most places here would even have natural ones. So there might be a difference that I'd notice, but for all I know, I've only ever had the artificial stuff. Akagai. Did you know that red clams have red blood? Oh, and apparently legends speak of a red clam goddess named Princess Kisagai. Kisagahai. Cool. You know most things have red blood? Otoro. This is the richest meat from my top-grade bluefin tuna. It'll melt in your mouth. Awabi. This is top-grade abalone right here. Discount hunters had better look elsewhere. Uni. Top-grade sea urchin straight from Numazu port. That's everything. Now the fun part, I have to press X to everything. She got sick. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. What do we want? There's only a few more things we're doing before we finish up. I have a feeling they're just going to be there till I talk to Nair, so let's go talk to her. Pretty much what I wanted to do anyway. Do my next training with her. I don't know how we get through that door. It's really bothering me. Is it a real door? Get in there.
Hi.
Tanimura-san, can I help you with some important investigation? I have some info of my own. It's about GG. Really? What is it? Some foreigners I arrested for possession of firearms said they were afraid of some assassin trained by GG and had to protect themselves. An assassin trained by GG? I might know the person they're talking about. Oh, hang on a minute. Nugget wants to go out. Give me a second. Alright, back. An assassin trained by GG, I might know the person they're talking about. Usually these types go out of their way to hide, but I hear GG is so strong he's using this guy like some kind of advertisement. So he's looking to scare the surrounding organizations into submission. Clever. The same killer is apparently still walking the streets of Kamurocho. Kamurocho? I wonder if he was brought over here as a bodyguard. In any case, this means GG is not alone. So he brought backup. I don't know how many we'll have to face, but we need to stay on our toes from now on. Thanks for the info. I'll let Marcos and the others know. Okay. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled too.
Hi.
Yep, well, I didn't want to do my sparring. Punishing your opponent after parrying their attack. Parry to render them defenseless and counterattack. Okay. Bitch. Get up. Ow. Close enough too. Come on. Nice. You got it. Oh. Got up. Oh, I lost again. I know it's just sparring, but I really hate losing. I know exactly how you feel. But thanks to you, I think I've gotten the hang of dealing with enemies after parrying. The essence of arm dragging. Nair, I got some big news. What is it? Oh, Tanimura-san's here, too. Perfect timing. What's the news? Someone sighted the same GG that was seen at the club. We now know of a building he apparently enters every night. Good work. If that GG is our killer, then that building could very well be his hideout. Where is the building? It's over on Pink Street. Let's go check it out then. Wait, you need a warrant to just enter a building like that. And to get a warrant, you gotta have some degree of evidence. Sometimes I get fed up with the amount of paperwork here. I had no idea you were such a straight-edge cop, Tanimura-san. That's not it. If I'm the one storming into a building, I couldn't care less about a piece of paper. But your position is a bit more complicated. If you guys enter illegally and get caught, your investigation is pretty much over. You've got a point. I guess we'd best stick to Japanese rules to avoid a load of problems. We'll have to go about this carefully. First, go by that building and find out for sure if it is in fact the right GG. If you get the evidence, I'll take care of the paperwork. Then we can make our move. Got it. I'll look into it then. Ne, did you hear from Garcia? Not a word. I just hope he's okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll see if I can find out anything. This is a Japanese cell phone. Take it. It's prepaid, so you shouldn't run into any problems. Thank you. This should come in handy. I haven't seen prepaid phones in a long time. Good job finding one. You can still find them in some places. Pretty lucky that such services are still around. I don't even know if they still are. They might be. Although nowadays, because you have like online phone calls you can do like through the internet, you probably don't have to really worry about it as much. I'll give you one for Garcia too. Make sure he gets it when he comes back. Got it. Thanks. Alright. I'll be back later. See, I think people will use like WhatsApp or whatever if they need to like make overseas phone calls. That guy really works hard. My brother always used to say Marcos would become a police officer one day, because of his strong sense of justice. And now Marcos is the one chasing the killer who murdered him. It's kind of ironic. Guess? You guys are all pretty close, weren't you? My brother didn't really get along with my parents, so he always confided in me. Marcos was also one of his only friends. He wasn't really a people person. I see. So Marcos working on this case is his way of honoring your brother. All we can do now is chase down the killer and make him pay. Yeah, nobody can change the past. Exactly. There's no point in moaning about it. Once we've put an end to this thing, let's go out for some celebratory drinks. Sounds good to me. Alright, we're not going to do too much more. We're just going to do some quick little things that will take no time at all. Just to end on. Give me a thingy. Suspicious male reported stalking a woman on Park Boulevard. Okay. That's it. Why don't we go to a hot spring? Huh? Oh, never mind. That's a, that's just a rumor one. There are so many useless things lying around, just messy. Where is the guy? Where's the, thingy? Oh, it's this lady. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was close. He got cocked hard when he was off guard. Full of himself, a man made a high school girl cry, but in the end, it was his own deeds that brought about his downfall. A surprise attack to the head from one's blind spot can knock somebody out. It's a revelation. What are these? So, essence of skull crushing. Knock defensive opponents in the head and say sweet dreams with your attack when grabbing enemy from behind. Nice. And, what's this one? Essence of arm dragging. Lost mission technique we use enemies for opening to execute an arm grab. Triangle immediately after parrying. Cool. A lot of people here. Ah, this must be it. Come on, you know you want to hang out with me. I told you I'm not interested. Somebody get this guy away from me. Hey, I'm with the police. You better knock it off before I haul you in. Huh? Mind your own goddamn business. I'll pick up chicks however I like. No, you won't. Aha! Finally! You really saved me. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Thank you. Detective, do you think I could get your phone number? No, you're not allowed to do that. But taking money from people, that's fine. Alright. Any more wooden tags? Probably only need 100. Okay. Here, which will cobble.
行くぜ。
行きます。
Not fucking up it. I'll wager the 60.
どうしますか?
Damn. Oh, I lost.
勝負.
ミソ。ああ、負けちった。ああ、なんだよ。
Nope. Johan. Not now. I'll do CeeLo first. Okay, 13. So I'm the banker. Oh, okay. There's no all odds apparently. At least not for the banker. On something. No point. For a gambler, we have very bad luck. So it's 3.
3。6や。なんや。
You got a 1.
1かよ。
いい目が出ますように。
And I got 3. I think that counts as a loss. Oh no, it's a tie. Okay, I don't lose anything. Okay. I thought you do anyway. It's a 5.
5や。
2.
ついてねえな。
いい目が出ますように。
Oh, nice.
6。
I just survived that.
アホな。
おら。2か。
いい目が出ますように。まあいい目が出ますように。
3. Okay.
きた。
4.
ええぞ。
That's 4.
よっしゃ。
There's fireworks.
もう一丁やるでしょ。
People are a bit eager. It's still 20 minutes early. Anyway. And Johan. Even. Fuck all of it.
超半駒揃いました。勝負。
It's odd.
国の半。
まあ
Oh well.
出直し的な。
Should be a trophy that I get for doing all non-gambling, all traditional gambling ones. We did Koi Koi before. We just did Silo Chohan and Ojoka. Odd. Oh well. No clue. There is also one for doing the gambling ones, but who knows. Influence at a restaurant on West Shichifuku Street. Cool. Not my problem. This guy sort of stands out a bit, but he is nothing. Anywho, we're going to save there, and that will be all for today. It's not quite midnight, but hey, it's pretty much still the New Year's stream that went for a long time, like I said it would. I don't know why we had no issues with Yakuza, which was nice. I don't know what the fuck was going on with everything with stream and Red Dead. I don't know why it was fucking up the way it was, but it just was. But yeah, that is all for today. So I'm just gonna double save just to be safe. But thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next year. Obviously, there won't be a stream tomorrow. It's nearly the new year, and yeah, we'll be streaming Monday, but I will be on Tuesday, which will probably do Danganronpa. Start that one. So yeah, I will see you all then.